Hello, hello. Oh, I almost knocked my bong over. That would have been bad news all over my electronics. My electronics. All right.
Boys and children of all ages. Today's episode of STTAB has been brought to you in part by
Hold up. You gotta run that back. You gotta run that back because you broke out. You broke out.
Motherfucker.
It cracked up.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, tonight's episode of STTAB Stab has been brought to you in part by D-Generation X's own New Age Outlaws! The Road Dog, Jesse James, the badass Billy Gunn!
Oh, no, wait, they don't get to see that. That was Backlash 99. They didn't get to see that. Also forgot to mention that part on Last Wrestling with Time. If you didn't get that, then we got 2 words for ya. Suck it. But yeah, since we didn't get to see Deborah's tatas, her puppies, which we just did an episode on Wrestling with Time of Backlash 99. We didn't get to see the puppies, but we did get to see Mr. Ass's ass. So that just coincides very clearly in this transition, if you feel me.
All right, so what do you got going on? This is our Stab Podcast. This is shit to talk about. We got a couple of celebrity likers out there. Shout out to Marcus Buff Bagwell. Buff's got the stuff. He's a natural born thriller, and he's got everything you need. Head over to ProWrestlingTees.com. Pick up some fucking Buff merch. You will not be unsatisfied.
And I don't know if I mentioned it on the wrestling episode we just did, but I did head over there after we did our last Stab episode. I tweeted him and I said, oh, Judy. Goober jokes aside, I did not know the passing of your mother, but it was great to know that Judy Bagwell was his real life mother and not just a gimmick, which is fucking dope, first off. Second off, I got me a Buff, rest in peace, Judy, with his mom's picture in the silhouette. It's pretty fire, so... You know, go over there, head over there, support our homeboy, Buff Bagwell, Buff the stuff. And you know, you just can't get enough. He's for everybody. Buff is for everybody. Everybody, literally.
Don't listen to the internet rumors that he's trying to win your love back because of a DUI. That's not the reason why. Buff loves you. He loves the fans. They even got his face on a fucking credit card, son. Buff loves you.
Did you see what I wrote about that tweet? The person blocked their tweets after I responded to it, but they said something, and then he said, like, somebody trying to stay relevant because of whatever, and he said, use your Buff Bagwell credit card to purchase yourself some tissues. And I went back and said, man, relevance is only as good as the memories that are imprinted upon us, pretty much. But that's it. Don't matter. Jake the Snake gained our love back. Scott Hall gained our love back. Why can't Buff gain our love back? Why do we got to wait before it's too late to actually give these people their flowers who've created and paved the way for your entire childhood, my entire childhood, fucking millions of other childhoods? Salute.
Go to louderwithcrowder.com. Go to crowdershop.com. Free text against you. Elon Musk is making his move, but together collectively we could take back free speech on Twitter. Go to louderwithcrowder.com. See how you can support the fight against big tech today. Go to crowdershop.com. Get yourself some of my favorite comedians of all time. You can get some Crowder merch, or you can get some Captain Ahoy shirts from my boy Dave Landau at Landau Dave on Twitter. Get yourself some good merch. It's only at crowdershop.com. It's the tits pajamas, man.
Speaking of merch, I know I've been saying like I'm gonna get us shirts for a while, but here is Cheetah Lounge, baby.
I got merch.
Pompano Beach, Florida.
I got
merch. Speaking of merch, Gilbert Gottfried on the documentary, bro, he was like, he's bringing his DVDs with him, and he's like, I'm bringing merch with me. That's what they always ask you for, merch.
I'm bringing merch. What do you want? I'm bringing merch.
Oh, man. Rest in peace, Gilbert, once again. That was one of our best episodes.
He wanted to meet the parrot from Aladdin. So I had somebody go up and scream at him.
I would think about doing our Money Corbin meme here because I said I would do it. Maybe not last episode, this episode, but let me get one more episode. Let's do it on episode 13. This is episode 12 of Stab, right? 12 we're at now. Woo! 12.
Yeah, 12. 11 was Gilbert Gottfried. Hope everybody.
This will probably have a little Gilbert also in it, you know.
Sorry, the last episode was all glitchy. This guy over here doesn't know what he's doing.
Sometimes I don't.
But
he should learn.
If anybody's wondering what's in my hand, my new wizard stick. Yeah, I have now started Dungeons and Dragons and World of Warcraft. So I am now a level 1000 Gond elf. And the Gond elf is the Grandmaster elf who is all wizardry.
There we go. Now we're going to let him know.
Fear my flagpole with electrical tape.
Ladies and gentlemen, also on some more wrestling tip, I promise you that this is not going to be a solely based around wrestling episode. What we did is last week on Stab, we said, is this a Wrestling with Time? No, it was a Stab, and we talked 90% wrestling. And then as I mentioned on Wrestling with Time, it was like opening up to be 90% Stab. So I said, let's just do a Stab tonight as well. But ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, for all the fans out there, for the millions and millions of people in Twitter world, this is the fat man in a wheelchair who runs fucking Buff Bagwell's Twitter. Damn it.
That's right. I'm the short fat guy who runs his Twitter.
And he's in a fucking wheelchair paraplegic bitch.
Motherfuckers.
All of them with the wizard staff. Ooh, that's what I said. I done said what I said. But what did you really want to talk about tonight? Just shoot the shit? You had anything on your mind? We just did fucking a whole Wrestling with Time pay-per-view.
Happy Easter. By the time you see this video, it won't be Easter, but we're recording on Easter, so happy Easter.
Hope y'all had a great Easter. And remember, just because I did this, Diamond Upside Down is a pussy. Bang! I don't know. I had to throw it in there. They should have made shirts like that for Ready to Rumble.
Well, they should have.
I don't know why they didn't. DDP should bring that back. They should bring that back. DDP should bring that guy on to DDP Yoga.
DDP's like, a family man.
You got to do some Kegels. Get that pussy tight. When you look at my wizarding
staff, it looks like a goddamn fucking stick.
Dude, when you had it the other day, I was like, does this man have a wizard staff? And then when I called you today, you were like, my flagpole broke. I was like, oh, shit.
Hit him with a sponsor. I'll be right back. I gotta go inside.
He'll be right back. He's gonna go get some little bit of weed. He needs to get a weed. Look, he's out of his wheelchair. It's a fucking by God miracle. It's a miracle, King. He is out of his wheelchair. We saw the man running Buff Bagwell's Twitter stand up with his own 2 by damned feet and walk out of the room. It really is. It really is, JR. It's a fucking miracle now. Can we see Deborah's puppies? No, but ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. That was a horrible King, but besides the fact that was spur of the moment, drinking, smoking, smoke, and drink. But ladies and gentlemen, you can head on down right now. Check out some of the affiliate sponsor links below. That goes for Dr. Squatch Soap, one of my favorites, makes me smell clean. The Cut Buddy, which you can line up and trace your own V's in your beard to be like me's. And you got to trace your V's if you love getting some V's. Know what I means? Nah, I'm just kidding. That's corny as shit. But freestyling off the top, running off the top. Get yourself some Dr. Squatch while you pop a squat. You can wipe your ass or clean it afterwards with a soap bar for all I care. But half of these bars right here are off the top of the dome, man. That's DOME, because I do me every time that you fellas over here want to try to copy me. That's COPYME. Because why do you want to be me? You see, because like John Cena, you can't see me. TJ's going to come back and be like, what the fuck's going on? Shouldn't have smoked weed before the episode while drinking. However, get yourself a Cut Buddy. Get yourself some Dr. Squatch soap. I got to go on because I can't leave a whole goddamn fucking space of blankness right here, right now. Because if it's blank, they're going to say the show stank. But I'd rather you take a minute, pause, hold up, light, and spark up some dank. So I did. That shit would have been so much better if I had local Fat Man Beats freestyling like the lost episode of 11. And I ain't talking season 4 of Stranger Things, but I can't wait till it comes to Netflix, y'all. Ooh, we out.
Yo, did you know that fucking what's his real name? I can't remember his real name. His name is Jason.
That helps. Jason Voorhees, Jason Bourne, Freddy versus Jason. That would be Voorhees.
No, The guy who played the original Red Ranger.
Red Ranger. Yeah, that's who I was thinking next. Red Ranger. I don't know.
He was in Stranger Things.
Was he?
Yep. I think in the second season.
I didn't even know that.
Yep.
Huh. I don't remember the character's name, to be honest. The only ones I actually remember is Kimberly off the top of my head, who I'm fucking Mary Jo. I don't know. It's the last name's fucking skipping my mind right now. And JDFFN, Jason David Frank.
I did not just take my fucking cap off the water bottle and throw it, right?
You took the goddamn cap off it and you flicked that water bottle and said you were going to have a water bash for all the Stone Cold delights around the world, brother. Shaking the pill can so they can tell you that razor. They're just my earrings, bro.
That's good H2O.
You got some water? Did you get yourself some fucking water?
I got myself a bottle of water, and then I put one of these delicious 4C sugar-free iced tea packets.
Hold that up to the camera one more time, because I thought you were going to say I put myself a delicious little lunchbox-sized Slim Jim, brother. It looked like a Slim Jim. Ooh.
4C to go.
All the vitamins you need if you're taking Hulk Hogan's vitamins and following his laws of physics. Guess you're well nutritioned or whatever, something like that. The cream of the crop. What are we going to?
My ADHD is kicking into control right now. It's taking over.
Your ADHD better kick in, motherfucker, because this should have been the episode where you went as Jesse the Body Ventura the entire rest of the sode, bro. Ride that wave, man.
That would take. I'm sorry. That would take so
stupendous amount of energy.
That's a lot of energy and a lot of time talking like this. Now, what you need to know is that when I do this voice, I have to get really deep and really raspy, but I can't really talk any louder than this. So this is just going to have to do. Now, I was in the Gulf of Tonkin when I saw Richard Nixon sign into law that Vietnam was started by chimpanzees and shorn chimps, and then everything else by the gray elves. I was high that night, but I really don't know. But it felt real to me.
It takes. Have you ever smoked DMT?
A couple of times with Bob Backlund in the Gulf of Tonkin. That's when everything made sense.
What if you were in the Gulf of Mexico and you just didn't even know?
Well, geographically, 100 years ago, that could have been a clear indication, because what they're telling you about the world and all the plates on the planet, okay, technically Russia is right next to us, and Africa and Vietnam and all these other places are just about a block away from your house. So that's how much we're being lied to. Exactly. You need to be anonymous in order to know what's going on.
Hello, Clarice. You like my new addition? I might do a whole podcast like this as you go as Jesse the Body Ventura, brother. And I'll just do this.
Well, did you know when they made V for Vendetta, they actually used the Jabberwocky masks? And then that's when the Jabberwockies became a big thing because of V for Vendetta.
I don't know. I bought this online because I actually thought this would make a dope album cover for Masks.
Conspiracy movies that I have ever seen, produced, or been in, V for Vendetta is probably the best controversial film of all time, because it has more controversies than Alex Jones's Endgame, where we all know that everything in that movie is all true because his father worked for the government.
I've never seen that movie. I might have to go watch. You know how much I bought this for, though? 99 cents at your local dollar store. You could be an American by spending 99 cents on me. And it's red, white, and blue. Stars and stripes with the stars, all 50 of them. All right, I'm done. I'm done, Jesse. You can let him know what else it's gonna take to get these sharks in the tank to buy a damn t-shirt.
Sorry, guys. I'm just texting somebody. I know my camera went off for a second. I'm just texting shit.
Your camera didn't go nowhere. I see your fucking face in your wheelchair as clear as day.
My wheelchair is not
clear.
You cannot see my wheelchair.
That's the point. But I see you showing off the wheelchair in which it would sit on that floor in your garage with Dr. Fauci. I'm trying to learn, bro. I'm trying to learn from you. Trying to learn from the tree that planted the roots.
It takes experience. It takes time. It takes dedication.
It takes practice and dedication.
People are just gifted with the way that I talk. But, not everybody.
That did not sound like SpongeBob with the shit.
There and talk about that. I cannot believe I am being interrupted by an imaginary sponge. I want to talk about the penguin and how the penguin is able to get from one side of South Antarctica all the way down to its parents' house on the far side of the moon. If people did not know already, Morgan Freeman is a big space cadet that likes watching penguin movies. My name is Morgan Freeman.
And this has been brought to you by... Hit him one more time. By what? Ambien? Ambien?
That was a good joke. Fuck you. That was a good joke.
I do not know which you speak, but I am copying down your entire technique as I try to master these voices, in which I will learn one day. But I usually would just come up with my own anyway, man.
When you are able.
The voice is a fucking amazing thing. The shit you could do with your voice, though, like you could train it to fucking do other people's voice.
I know. Tell me about it. You got to let me know, because when I did the movie Predator, they told me not to make an accent. But then Jesse the Body Ventura came up to me and he was like, "You need to get me more jobs, okay? Because Hogan's just going to keep stirring the pot." And then Gilbert the Godfrey came on the set and he was going, "Why am I walking around in a forest looking for an inanimate thing that farts?"
Okay. And then came along Sting. You're a dead man, Hogan. That's what he said.
It takes a lot of perfect work in order to get the type of vocal range as someone as perfect as me. Perfect.
It's really about filling your chest up with all the air in the entire world that can make you sound like a god or make you sound like a little weasel as you exhale.
Well, then tell me something you don't know. Have you ever been hurt by a god?
I am Hercules. Of course, I am a god. How dare you? Cretins with your little cat ears? What is this?
Okay, so you knew exactly who I was doing.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Bear. And I was doing Hercules, the champion, the Greek god, son of Zeus.
Well, Hercules, do you think you're able to beat such a perfect being as me?
Well,
go ahead. Flip that coin.
Well, let me tell you, when Buff Bagwell today posted on his Twitter and he said, if your dick or vagina was named after the last show you watched, the only answer I had was WCW Thunder, because after the Thunderbolt came a crashing down, all the women became my Women Crush Wednesdays as they came up to Great Hercules and said, "Shock me one more time. That's 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink for life." Ha 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 ha.
You know, that actually, that doesn't sound, that actually sounds like somebody else.
I know, but I don't know who. It's definitely a cartoon, though.
Exactly. I can't put the face to that voice.
It might be a Dragon Ball Z character. It's not like Napper or some shit, or like
No.
Somebody we don't even.
No. It sounds like one of Seth MacFarlane's British accents from Family Guy.
I don't know that one.
Oh, you took my steed. Oh, we duel at dawn.
Fucking. I was reading.
Voice, we could just dedicate a whole episode to voice shit.
Dude, honestly, we just got to go to a studio and find jobs that have voiceovers, and they're like, can you hit this? Can you hit this? Can you hit this? And just do like 1,000 different variations until we land the fucking job, because that shit is so fun to do. Like, just making up random characters in your voice is fucking amazing.
You're the second person to tell me to do that.
Bro, I fucking messaged you a long time ago on that website, and I said, yo, look, here's a course that shows you how to like apply for jobs and gives you the resources to the businesses you need and shit. I'm in a couple voiceover clubs on Facebook too, and Instagram, like in different groups, and Twitter also, because it's like, sometimes it's somebody like they're like posting a job for voiceover, no pay required, but it's a YouTube series. And it's like, you just kind of want to build your resume, be able to get people to get familiar with your voice before you jump into something. Then you have a little bit of a press kit that you could bring to a real audition and say, well, this is what I could do. Boop, boop, boop. You have it documented, recorded, script ready to go. And then it's like, well, we're thinking something like this. Can you change this or do that? And boom, you're better off chance to land that job. It's like the music industry or Hollywood or any other fucking industry for that matter.
Exactly. But at the same time, certain voiceovers are good. You need to find the right pitch. And if you're like people like us that grew up in the 90s to where that we had some of the best fucking voice actors in the history.
Shout outs to E.G. Daily. That's Tommy Pickles and a bunch of other motherfuckers, but Tommy Pickles is the most notorious from 90s.
Shout out to Tom Kenny, who was Heifer in Rocco's Modern Life, who is SpongeBob, who is technically the past 30 years of the best cartoons that Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network ever produced.
Who's that?
Tom Kenny's on that.
Oh, Tom Kenny. There's a lot of
Ice King.
There's a lot of voiceover actors that you could get. There's a lot of voiceover actors you get on Cameo too. But when I listen to them now, I'm like, they're doing it on their cell phone, so it doesn't have like the warmth of the total effect to it. And I'm like, it sounds like it, but it's not like in that studio where they curve your fucking highs and lows and EQ it.
Where they get rid of all the silence and the white noise behind you.
All the shit is just kind of like the character, you know? And then I was like, it sounds like it, but I mean, it also sounds a little bit off because you're just doing this video from your cell phone. Like, I'm going to need you to do this professionally in a studio where you can make your voice warm and, come on, Hunter. Let him know, Hunter. You gotta let him know Stephanie's not getting kidnapped for that long. Austin's gonna save her, and then we'll become tag champions. Let me tell you sometime,
dude. All right, because in 1987, okay, I power slammed Andre the Giant at the Pontiac Silverdome, brother, and it was probably one of the best things that ever happened in my career, because at that point my career took off like a rocket ship right up my ass, dude. All right, I ate my prayers, said my vitamins, I did everything from top to bottom, dude. Okay, and then you don't know nothing, Jack, about having the world's largest pythons right next to Triple H, my brother. Okay, I was a big supporter of Vince McMahon's Ico Pro back in the 1990s. I pulled a rib on Kurt Hennig's kid, fucking Curtis Axel. Back then, I filled up his baby bottle full of Ico Pro, and he was shitting his pants for 3 days. Kurt didn't know what to do with it, dude.
Yo, it's funny that you brought that up, because today, earlier, I'm watching
Ventura, man. All right, you're one of the most hated people in professional wrestling, brother. All right, people know that I said racist comments about 10 years ago. Okay, dude, but nobody gives a shit because I was cockhold Bubba the Love Sponge's wife, brother.
Fucking Hogan today, Whip Bischoff. It's Thunder 99, I think. Oh no, Thunder 2000 was when Thunder came. No, when did Thunder come out? 98. I told
98, 99.
So I'm watching season 1, episode 3 or 4 or some shit, and Hogan comes out and he's like, I still got the largest pythons, brother, and Sting's the champion now. And I'm just like, are they really even that big, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, or are they bullshit like the rest of Hollywood?
He's because of the steroids.
But I'm saying
That's
they
the
were
only
like bullshit by Hollywood too. Like he came out, I was like, look at Hogan. He still looks good, like Hollywood Hogan. Like looking back, I was like, holy shit, he looked like Superman. But now I'm looking at it years later, and I'm like, by this time you're kind of old, brother. By this time your legs are skinny, man. Your tits are giving in. You're so goddamn tan. You got to wear that bandana to show that you're not super bald in the back of the head. You should use Buff Bagwell's top hat instead.
All right, because you don't know jack of what it's like being 68 with over 9 surgeries in 1 year, dude.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
That dude right there was on point.
And I pray every day because there was one time, all right, Jack, all right, that I was sitting at my kitchen table and I took over a bottle and a half of Xanax, brother, and I had the gun pointed at my head. Thank God somebody called me, and I ended up reliving my life again, dude.
Speaking of taking something, and then we were sitting earlier talking, prepping up for the Wrestling with Time, but also I wanted to make an honorable mention to Louis Spicolli, who died at 27 years old, because I was watching Thunder telling you he's coming out with Hall.
He's probably one of the best cats to ever hang around with, Jack.
And he also had the shirt that said the true real.
I didn't mean for that to rhyme. I was in Hogan.
But it said like the true and real innovator, and then on the back of the Death Valley Driver. And then we were talking about it and we looked it up, and it was a girl who actually invented the Death Valley Driver, which is like kind of like the F5 and the FU and attitude adjustment, AA, whatever, you know. But it was kind of like that. And I was like,
kids still like it when you say your prayers, eat your vitamins, hustle, loyalty, respect, you can't see me thing, brother. That's probably one of the best things since smashing 2 cans of beer, and I never got that match because Stone Cold's an asshole, dude.
Hold on, but you mentioned to me, you said Louis Spicolli was great. He died young, and I said, all right. And you were like, he was really good friends with Scott Hall and really good friends with, you said Benoit?
Yeah.
Benoit. And then I said, that's crazy because he's playing this gimmick right now where he's like going against Larry Zbyszko, and he's trying to like, oh, you're the greatest, Hall. And he's like helping Hall out. And I'm like thinking Hall is like the poster boy right now of Thunder, because I've watched Thunder and he's been on every episode of Thunder religiously. Got the tag title, the 2 tag titles, the false tag title, and the title that's actually in him and the Outsiders have, him and Nash. But Hall, man, I still miss that motherfucker, man. I gotta watch shit with him now, and now I gotta go back and watch shit with so many people that are not with us no more, bro, because our childhood really is dying, as we've spoken before.
The parrot from Aladdin has passed away. The genie from Aladdin has passed away. Fucking
Aladdin is next. No, who's Aladdin?
I have no idea.
No idea. Don't pass away. That's better that we don't mention your name, because if we mention it, then you tend to die. Better
Robert Pattinson.
Shut the fuck Batman. Up. Shut the fuck up. Why you bringing it up? I ain't heard shit. No, ain't hear him. He ain't on it. He ain't getting stabbed, shot, robbed, none of that shit. Bang, because Diamond Upside Down is a pussy. Blah. But no, don't even mention it. But yeah, bro, childhood's dying. Fuck. Buff Bagwell the other day mentioned he said watching SmackDown and then watching AEW after is like having a fine glass of wine after drinking toilet water or some shit. And I started dying hysterical. He did credit Randy Orton for being great. He said Randy Orton's like one of the greatest performers of his generation, but he also was talking about Chris Jericho, and he said, Chris Jericho, man, this guy like is fucking amazing or some shit, phenomenal, whatever. He said, like, if only the talent was recognized back in WCW. And I'm like, he's definitely one of the GOATs, because like Chris Jericho is still going today, 30 years. Charisma, there, check. Athleticism, check. Fucking love for the industry, check. Otherwise he would have been out.
Check.
Practically what?
Surgically implanted abs, check.
Who gives a shit? That motherfucker is great. He loves it. That's why he's still doing it.
That was an internet rumor that the last picture that was taken of him, he had abs in his fucking stomach, and it looked like they were surgically placed there.
There was a lot of shit because he was fat as shit for a while, and people were making fun of him. And then all of a sudden he comes up jacked out of nowhere, like silicone injections or whatever the bitches get in their ass cheeks these days. No, ladies and gentlemen, I was gonna spoil it. My boy Chris Jericho went over to meet with DDP, and I do DDPY. You just made the list. If he still did the list.
Hit him with another sponsor. Hit him with another sponsor. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Why do I gotta hit him with another sponsor? You should hit him with a sponsor. Was that I do a better Chris Jericho than you motherfucker? Then you should have done it, bitch. Don't walk away out of your wheelchair and fucking tell me how you cannot piss. Piss outside the damn garage, Fauci. You gonna catch corona through your dick hole? What's going on? You write the shows around here, bucko. You can change the outcome if you really feel like it. Ain't that right, Vinny? What the fuck? I don't know. I'm going off on a tangent here. This is what ADHD does to an individual. But while TJ's taking a piss, you can head over to Cut Buddy, where you can hit Dr. Squatch Soap. I've done more sponsors this show than almost any show so far, but fuck it, these links are down there and you people don't click them too much. Maybe you don't watch us enough, whatever the deal is, but I promise you, we'll have you smelling good, looking good, shaved, fresh, clean, and shaved. Like I said, you got to carve the V's to get the V's. Ladies love a clean beard. Clean up, fellas. Get the line straight. It goes, you just trace the line all around you. You get the cut buddy, man. The cut buddy. The fucking cut buddy. It helps you. It's your buddy to help you cut right. And if you want to trim out your dick fucking hairs like 50 Cent on his fucking, what was the album he did? Curtis, where he's got Olivia's ass on him and then her hands down the pants. He got the perfect V box. You could carve a straight line. Just trace it there with the cut buddy and you could groom yourself. It's a men grooming kit for your balls, your face, your hairs, your neck. Whatever. Come on, Gilbert. Tell them they can carve whatever.
I don't know whatever sponsor you just gave, but I'm glad I didn't catch it.
It's the cut buddy, motherfucker, where you shave up your own beard. I said you got to carve the V's to get the V's. You do your whole shit.
Or you like my great.
You just came back at 50 Cent dick part. That's why you came back at 50 Cent dick part and you missed the whole shit. But you want to carve your fucking box right? You get a box fade. Give yourself a fucking landing trail just like the women so your planes could meet. Go.
There's no airport around here that's going to allow those two landing strips.
There's no what?
There's no airport around here that'll accept those two landing strips.
Of course there is. There's General MacArthur Airport in Long Island. They want a landing strip from everybody.
That was a good joke.
It's on there, bro. It's on there, bro. It's on there, man. Hit it. I don't care. We roll an explicit around here, man. You notice I did this. I did like 2 vagina cuts because I was thinking about a lesbian orgy, and then I was just like, hold up, wait a minute. If I'm Curtis, then I got to go this way. Like it don't work like this. Well, it might. They got like this like weird like type of fucking now I saw on porn. Like, bro, porn is getting weird, bro. Weird like Eminem's beard, man. Weird like Eminem's beard, man. Whole life guy was the real Slim Shady. It was so not shady. Now he's like 50 and he grew a 5 o'clock shadow and he's the most shadiest son of a bitch on this side of the earth, bro.
Why do lesbians fuck with strap-ons? You're defeating the purpose. Now you have a dick inside you.
Well, because they love the tits, man. They love sucking on mommy's titties.
I don't know. It's hot. That's all I know.
Back in the day, lesbian porn was the thing to watch. Nowadays, it's threesomes and gangbangs. You could be you could be a cuck like Bubba Wallace and be like, "Fuck my wife, Hulk Hogan," and Hogan's like, "Oh, I guess I might as well." Only Randy was here. What?
It was Bubba the Love Sponge's wife that he hooked up with, which was one of his best friends.
Exactly. So.
It wasn't the first time that he fucked Bubba the Love Sponge's wife.
Definitely
Bubba the Love Sponge, cockhold.
And I'm sorry, Linda, because you were hot as shit. You had all those fake titties like Deborah, but no dick around.
Thank God she couldn't get pregnant from her fucking 28-year-old boyfriend.
Oh, man, she would have took him for the whole fortune.
The whole fucking thing. Oh, my God.
What I need you to do right now is an impersonation of Hollywood Hulk Hogan getting fucking his ex-wife knocked up by a 28-year-old while they're really pissed off, and he thinks he's taking his whole fortune, brother, and half of the beach house with him. Hit me.
I can't do that.
No, man. No, that's a goddamn challenge. And if you fuck it up on this show, you could always make it up next show. I know you're high, but
Let me tell you, Linda was out fucking around, brother, and she got knocked up by this 28-year-old who all of a sudden he said he's come for half of Hogan's beach house. I said, you can't come for gin because you're a hoe, brother. There is no hoe without the gin. Just because my wife wanted to be a hoe, you ain't the gin, man. I'm the Hogan. Hollywood Hulk Hogan. You can't come for the wood just because you gave my wife the wood while you was out in Holly pretending to be an actor coming for half a Hulkamania's wealth, brother.
I'll leave it to you, but you can let me keep fucking it up. Come on, I'm giving you ideas.
How about you shut up for 5 fucking seconds and say hi to our special guest?
Who's your special guest?
What's good, bro?
Who the fuck? What's good, bro? Ain't seen his face in like fucking 7 years. It's fucking curly fucking Q. What up, man?
Oh no, I don't want to talk.
Oh no, he don't want to talk. Yo, motherfucker, you better get my number from TJ, you fucking cocksucker.
I'll add you on Facebook.
No, fuck Facebook. I don't use Facebook. Instagram.
Come right now. When you get off.
Instagram, where it's at. Bro, we're going to be here for quite a minute. You might as well just sit next to TJ and get in on the fucking conversation, you prick. I ain't seen your face in 7 fucking years. I see it through a Facebook, Instagram fucking video with shit to talk about. Well, shit to talk about is Curly for the next hour.
Oh, I know. Tyler, you got to come here. Got to smoke some baby Jeters with us.
No. You motherfuckers need to come here and visit me is what you need to do. Come upstate, get away in the mountains, walk a fucking hill, get higher than the fucking hill. Your ears will be light. I need a break. By the time you walk to the top of my hill, you're already lightheaded because of the altitude. By the time you smoke a joint,
oh shit.
Yeah, it's about a 6-hour drive from here.
We'll go smoke. No, it's 5. We'll go smoke at a fucking waterfall. See waterfalls. See waterfalls falling while we getting higher.
I'm a fucking lighter.
You never gave me back mine.
But how you doing though, Brody? I heard you're a poppy now.
Oh yeah. Turning 3 in September.
Holy shit, my man. That's fucking insane.
Man, I'm getting married in July.
Bless up, bro. That's fucking good news, man. I ain't spoke to anybody in a while except like I spoke to Castro a while back and he was telling me about when Gio robbed y'all and shit.
Oh yeah.
Down south. But that was like that. It had to be at least 2-3 years ago now since I spoke to Castro.
Yeah, it was like 2019. It was 2019. I went down there.
Okay. Man, bro, you got a kid. Your daughter. How's your sister and mom and dad, bro?
Oh, Aaliyah Rose is pregnant.
Your sister?
Everybody. You know her since day one. She's pregnant. She's getting married soon. So,
dude, me and TJ have had conversations on this show about fucking like I had pizza at your house one night and your dad was gonna get me a job at DDI. And then Matt was getting weed from everybody else on the block, but he insisted on telling his parents, no, I was just smoking at Tyler's house. And they hated me. They were like, fuck you scumbag.
You know, my mom doesn't give a shit anymore. She actually gave me weed when I came back to...
Man, we're 30 now. I hope she don't give a shit about shit when we was like 17, 18. But I was like trying to get a really good job I could have for years. And you was like, yeah, my dad will get your job. Got your job. You got weed from like somebody on the block. And you was like, yep, Tyler did it. Yep. Dad was like, fuck that kid. He's a bad kid. I was like, what? I'm the only one trying to keep the kid off drugs.
Yep.
And then I did a fucking roll. I did rolling on top of your car at Mobile, drunk as shit. Keep rolling. You were like, you dented my car, you fuck.
Yep.
Now you're working out of school, Tyler. How do you feel?
It feels good. Dude, I ain't seen you in so long, dog. It feels good, man. Knowing you since first grade.
Oh, what are you doing July 28th?
It's hard to say yet. I don't know yet. Why? What's up?
Well, you're coming to Long Island. You're coming to my wedding.
Yeah, man. Honestly, for something like that, I'd be able to make it down. I just got a car on the road. My parents told.
He's getting married at City Field.
Oh, no shit.
Yep.
Holy dude. Well, my parents totaled out my car. I just got a new car on the road literally today. It got repaired. Nice. It got repaired and fixed today. Nissan Altima 2015.
Yeah.
But
didn't fire.
What? But dude, fucking I will definitely come to your wedding. That's an honor, bro. Of course. Is Castro gonna be there? You still talk to him?
Hell no.
Nah.
I don't talk to anybody anymore.
I heard Gio moved back to Long Island though.
I have no problems with Mike. I just really have no time for anybody.
I feel you. But yo, fucking Gio moved back to Long Island. I was talking to Omar recently, and he said Gio moved back to Long Island, and I was like, what? And Omar's like, I'm trying to talk to him. Like, Gio, why would you move back? Like, there's nothing really here for you, you know?
Yeah.
Like, the block ain't the block. It ain't the old days. Like, there ain't us just chilling on the block, mobbed up 20 deep on the fucking block. And he's like, Omar's even like, I moved from the block, bro. Nobody living on the block except maybe Connor. Liz gone. I'm gone. Omar gone. Fucking Freddie. Everybody gone, man. The block ain't the block. We ain't 17. We ain't 19, you know, 20 years old, 17 again. This ain't high school.
I need to hit up and I need to know where he knows where Gio is. I got to pay Gio a little visit.
Nah. Don't be go starting no shit.
Gio's a waste of space.
Don't be starting.
Yeah,
yo, listen. I know. I get it, TJ. But don't be go starting no shit on somebody who has nothing, bro. Because it ain't worth it in your favor. Karma is a motherfucker. Lost his whole life like me, dog. He don't talk to his sister. My sister died. He don't talk to his mother. His mother died. He never had a father. My father died. Like, we're on a parallel universe, parallel path, and I feel like that's why we grew up on the block together, was to really be there for each other. But he never really got it.
Gio's dead, like.
Oh, he's fine. Yeah.
I don't know what his whole story is per se, but I just know like he's lost everything around him. Like, he doesn't need to get like slapped up, punched in the face, or some shit.
Yeah.
You know
No, he dealt with enough.
Karma's a motherfucker, dog. You know what I mean?
He dealt with 10 times more shit than a lot of people. So.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But at the same time, he brought it upon himself.
But I already know what happened. I already know what happened because Castro told me the story. But I'm saying, okay, if he brought it upon himself or whether it was God's given wrath, the difference is he don't need more right now. He don't have nothing, bro. He don't got nowhere to live right now. Omar helping him out.
He brought it upon himself, and it ended up that he was fucking everybody.
Yeah.
And it took a certain somebody to just curse him out to give him the idea, and that's how far I'm gonna put it.
Yeah, I'm saying like don't try to go looking for his head and trying to whoop his ass and get backlash and shit.
Tyler,
what up?
I threw his shit on the balcony, bro. The day that we kicked him out, I was like, "Fuck you."
He really fucked up a really good thing he had down there.
Castro told me the story, and coming from somebody who really did have nothing, I see where he fucked that opportunity up. But we're all about redemption, and TJ knows the best. So TJ, as much as you want to sit there and badmouth him, Gio was one of my childhood friends, just like Castro and Matt and you. But you came later. But I mean, I never wish ill intent on another individual based off their entire actions, because I believe that the universe will take care of it, and it already has. And I've done wrong by so many individuals, and that's why I've endured the pain that I have to endure. And anybody else is going to have to endure it. But nobody knows until the day finally comes where they're in so much damn pain, and they're just like, what the fuck?
Than you one day. I'm going to fucking laugh.
You never know, but I doubt it.
The IQ to do
you never know.
Never know. He might come up with an idea.
People with Down syndrome,
I'm more richer than he'll ever be because I have a full lease on life.
Hold up. I want to get back to you, Matt. How's mom and dad doing?
He ever has.
Yeah, that's true.
Matt, how's mom and dad doing for real?
Money and child support.
Let's not put let's not put energy into him, T. Let's not put energy into him, man. You mad about it? I get it, but let's talk about positive shit.
What do you guys want to talk about?
I want to know, Matt. Before you leave, I want to know how mom and dad is. Mom's doing good.
This is cool. Shut the fuck up and let him talk.
Mom's doing all right.
No, all the time. Fuck him. He's my co-host, and I can say what I want.
Co-host.
TJ's my co-host. Actually, it's like, you know,
yeah. Say easy.
I'm like WWE, and he's like WCW, bro. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
He's my co-host.
Although we are gonna do like WCW, and then I'm gonna have for him the Tree WO, the Tree World Order, and he's gonna be the Tree WO, and we're gonna get shirts. You're gonna buy a fucking shirt? You're gonna buy a shirt?
This is, like these podcasts is where all our brilliant ideas come up. So when you watch these and listen to them, and you hear these ideas, you need to write them down and go, okay. Now I got an idea of what he says, and that's why he doesn't give me ideas.
Well, TJ actually has to write up the ideas. TJ actually has to write up the ideas. I always tell him, give me the timestamps, give me the shit. You listen to it already. Let me know what the fuck's up. Never gives me no timestamps. Commented on one video in fucking all 2 years.
I it the other day, and it's called the greatest wrestler in the world is called the Smart Marks.
No disrespect, but I've seen you wear that shirt for about like 3 days straight.
Yo, Matt. We just did 3 podcasts, bro. That's what you saw, motherfucker. I had this one on before the podcast before, and I was like, yo, let me just throw something on warmer right quick because it's getting a little chilly at the sunset. This is merch, bro. This is merch. Wrestling with time.
Right. It's in the fucking 2 hours.
Yo, Matt, how's mom and dad though, for real?
Well, my mom had heart surgery.
Yeah.
My dad's dealing with a lot of bullshit with his neck that caused a lot more problems.
Yeah.
And they're not doing good.
I gotta get down there and see him. I know our parents are getting old, man. They're getting old.
Oh yeah, my mom had 2 strokes.
Man, bro, your mom was a fighter fucking 15 years ago, bro. That's why I'm asking now. I ain't spoke to you in 7 goddamn years.
My mom was a fighter when she moved out, when she was 16.
Yeah,
sleeping under the sun.
And I didn't even know that story. But
she was sleeping under the highway.
I always loved your parents, bro. I always had love for them. Even when your dad started hating me, I was just like, but I'm not the right guy.
No. I have no problem with you.
I know.
They have no problem.
I'm saying, I feel like but they haven't seen me in years, bro. We were like fucking young then, way back then.
Yeah. So why would they have a problem with you?
I don't know, but I would just think that like when it tends to go when your kids have fucking friends and they think they're scumbags, they think they're scumbags for life. Life. NWO. Tell them Tree WO.
They changed.
I'm not saying they changed, but I'm saying I haven't changed. I'm kind of the same fucker, but I'm just not the same fucker that was selling you pot when it was the next guy that it wasn't me. That's all. You haven't told your parents yet? Like, no, it wasn't Tyler selling me the weed. I was just getting fucking high with Rob or some shit on the block.
This is the first time that I'm hanging out with my own age group in almost fucking 15 years.
That you're hanging out with what?
The same age group. In 15 years, I hang out with people that are 10 to 15 years older than me.
I thought you were going to say you were Bill Cosby because last week you were doing his impersonations like, hey, oh, hey. Hey. Yo, just so you know, Matt.
You go and say things that you don't mean, okay?
Yo, Matt, just so you know, Tree J is like the fat guy that runs Buff Bagwell's Twitter that's in a fucking wheelchair that gets up to walk miraculously every once in a while.
Is that this is a wheelchair and I'm always sitting down, and then when I get up,
Matt needs to go back and watch our goddamn shows, and he'll be like, holy fuck, this shit's hilarious. It's like a comedy session. Matt, you never watched our show, damn it? Come on, damn it. This is Vincent Kennedy McMahon. God damn it. You will watch the damn show. It's called Shit to Talk About. These guys get on here. They talk a lot of shit about a whole ton of shit, some wrestling shit, some pop polish shit, and polish shit, which is politics. But all my friend Trump's been in it since the beginning. And Tree J loves him. God damn it.
It'll get you fucking stoned, so I don't want to hear it.
Don't smoke those baby jeeters. There's a drug test, Austin. There's a drug test. God damn it.
There's nothing in there. Smoked the last one today. It was actually
should have
really
saved
good.
it.
No, it was really
Matt, let me tell you, this motherfucker loves his baby Jeters so much. This motherfucker loves his baby Jeters so much. He's told us so much about them on this podcast. He said you should have had your wedding at Yankee Stadium.
Oh my god.
No, I'm kidding. He never said that. I didn't even know it was being at Citi Field till tonight, but I'm a Mets fan, dog. I'm a Mets fan since 2009, graduated as a Mets fan. I was always a Mets fan. You were too. They hated on us.
The only disappointing year was 2015 when they fucking lost the World Series.
That was very disappointing.
Yeah.
That was the year I became a Mets fan.
I broke my TV.
Well,
I broke it.
Just for some of the
Mets fan, so
some of those Easter bunnies, since it's Easter Sunday, bro, just like open an Easter bunny, shove a couple of those baby Jeters up his ass, sew it shut, and send it to me, bro. My address is beep 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 I will send it to you, you know, but hell yeah.
You have a medical card?
Nah, I don't need that shit, bro. I live upstate New York. Motherfuckers grow it.
There you go. There you go.
I live on like 48 acres next door to a neighbor who owns 100. I don't know what the fuck he's growing out there.
Oh,
but,
shit.
no,
We build a house on your property.
Yo, you want to? If you're dead ass, bro, you should move upstate. Yeah, definitely. Come on.
Let me build a house on your property.
Man, I've been talking about that shit for like 20 years. Like when I was like 10 years old, my dad was like, there's an extra leach field out there. You could always build another house out there and put up another house out there. Never did it. So Matt, if you're going to be a fucking taker, let's get it cracking, baby. Come on, man. Shit. I do bees. I got honeybees up in this motherfucker. We can start a bee farm. Grow some corn and shit.
No, I won't live up there. I'll just like chill there for a couple months to come back.
All right. Yo, Matt, pull out the fucking gold. Pull out the gold bullion cubes. Pull out
fucking summer house.
Matt, inside joke, pull out the goddamn gold bullion cubes. Shoutouts, Castro.
Oh my God.
And let's get this fucking shit building on a gold mine.
Oh, this is my fucking
You give me back my lighter.
You got,
and then you
you got the pickle lighter. I don't know
That's
why.
Pickle Rick.
Well, Pickle Rick, I'm fucking sorry.
Fuck your pickle Rick lighter.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck your pickle Rick little dick.
Oh.
Good vibes.
This is definitely one of the best episodes ever, even though Matt ain't been on here. It's like a fucking reunion through a podcast. Dude, I moved in 2014. So last time I saw you was 2014. That's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. It'll be 8 years this year. That's 8% like this beer.
Oh my God.
Rhymed. Made you laugh, choke, coffee, smoke.
Did you know that I don't drink anymore?
That's fucking awesome, because if you're smoking, you don't need to be drinking, bro. We don't need you doing both. Nah, I'm sure you got good, bro.
No.
We was all wild and twisted back in the day, though.
No,
You know.
Tyler, I get violent now. It's really bad.
All right, that's bad. We can't do that.
Yeah, that's why I stopped.
The last time I remember drinking, it was me, Matt, and Gio. We went bowling, and we had 4 pitches of beer after we did like 5 games of bowling. We started at like 10 o'clock.
And Gio gets violent. Gio get violent too. So you was fighting him, weren't you? You fought Gio 2-3 times that night.
We drank 4 pitchers. We're all fucking drunk.
Hold up, motherfucker. Before you walk out that goddamn door, you better say peace out, motherfucker.
Peace out, motherfucker.
All right, I'll see you for your fucking wedding, bro. Get my address from TJ.
I'm gonna call you tomorrow. He's gonna give me a number.
Yeah, facts, doggy. For real.
All
right, salute, brother. One loves. Send love to dude. Hold up, Matt. If you remember my number from back in the day, it's still tic-tac-toe Jesus Christ, baby.
Oh, right.
It's still the same phone number.
As long as you don't got an iPhone that has the numbers going across.
Oh my God.
Same area code.
Yo, I remember that number.
Tic-tac-toe Jesus
Holy
Christ,
shit.
baby. Yeah, you damn right, man.
I told Christine, like, literally, Tyler probably has the same number. Almost everybody that I know.
Dog, I transferred it from my dad's name. Like, I bought the number from Verizon. I was like, yo, like can I get this? Like, after high school, I was like, let me get this number. I had to fill out a form to transfer it all. I said, I want this number for life, because everybody I've ever known from my whole fucking life since I had a cell phone in 10th grade fucking has this number. Maybe one day they'll just be like, holy shit, remember this number? Let me call it. Hey, holy shit, this is Joseph B. Blackman. We were friends in 5th grade. Remember? And then I got your number, and then I called it after 20 years. Yeah, man, same motherfucker.
You what?
I'm pretty good.
Told you.
The motherfucker's high as shit. But yo, send love to the family and everybody, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
But definitely call you tomorrow.
Yeah, for
Later,
sure,
bro.
Many blessings, man.
Get home safe.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I'll be fine.
Aww.
Hey,
brother,
remember what happened when remember when I was taking you home?
What?
Remember we were going back to your house?
Remember that? Kamala Harris was like, don't come.
Oh, yeah.
Don't come.
Exactly. Exactly.
Did you tell him
No,
about that?
I never told anybody.
Exactly.
Oh, my God.
You see?
That was fucking scary.
That was mad scary.
That was mad scary. Like, I told Christine right away, and I kept thinking about it.
What did she say?
She was like, she like paused. She's like, well, thank God you're okay.
Yeah.
It was fucking crazy.
I never told nobody about that.
You crazy fucks. That's my Donnie from Wild
Couple of
Thornberry
weeks ago,
covering up some story that wasn't supposed to
I had to bring him food shop. A couple of weeks ago, I had to bring him food shop, and his car wasn't working right, so I had to bring him up there. We were coming back from my house, and we're going to his house because he lives at my friend Greg's house. He rents the apartment downstairs.
Oh, really? Okay.
And we're about like 5 minutes away from his house. Now we're on the service road going towards Jake's 58. So that's where technically he lives 2 seconds away from there. As I'm coming down the service road, here's fucking a old portion road or some shit like that. I can't remember the name of it.
I think you're right.
Doesn't matter. Over by the LIE on fucking on the service road, and okay, it's the same block that Hometown Tavern's on. There you go. We're coming up to the Hometown Tavern block over by the fucking LIE, and we're about maybe 500 feet away from the light. The light's green on our side. All we see is this. Look. This is the car.
Don't come. Don't drive.
It's a green light on our side. Flew by the green light. We were 500 feet before the light. He just flew by.
Who was it? A bike?
Here's the car.
Yeah.
The green light is on our side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, on the service road?
Yeah, going towards fucking the train station side. This is the service road.
Yeah, heading east. Here's
bro. The road that goes underneath the LI.
I know, it's heading east. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And what, you guys...
Well, I had the green light. He drove past his red light. He was drunk as fuck.
Oh, so
we almost got hit.
Your mistake was, I mean, you're not mistake. Your blessing was that you didn't go early, because if you would have went early, boom, lights out.
Oh, done.
Who was passenger?
Matt.
Oh Lord. Well, you could have took a lot of that impact, but you really might have wound up being that little fat man in a wheelchair that's running Buff Bagwell's Twitter. God damn it!
I wouldn't be sitting in my garage. I'll definitely tell you that much.
No, but you might be sitting, but that's about all you're going to be doing is sitting. You're the fat man in the wheelchair that runs Buff Bagwell's Twitter. Damn it! Just admit to it. Admit to it. You sinister brain assassin. Correct, my show's better than me. Damn it.
We're gonna end this awesome, brilliantly spot on special guest episode of Stab.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you guys with a Dr. Squatch soap one more time. Click the link down below.
4 sponsors, 4 life. Your
Dr. Squatch has been one of the best sponsors that we've ever had. I'm glad to be doing work with them. I'm glad that they do everything that's naturally good for the environment. See, I'm being a nice little hippie. They do everything all nice and great. I just want you to go out, get that 15% off. All you got to do is just click the link down below. Get yourself some Fresh Falls, Pine Tar, fucking, Jamaican, Caribbean, whatever it is. It don't matter. Make yourself feel like a man, because your body is not a dish, and most detergents that are gel-based shower products are labeled detergents. So treat your body like a man, or the body that you have. Don't use that stuff. Use Dr. Squatch. It comes in 3 different grits: 0, medium, heavy, to get all the callus and all the dead skin and open your pores. I've already changed 7 people's lives. How many people's lives will you change? Dr. Squatch soap today, and that's a fact.
Yeah. We out. We off. Stab episode 12. Tune in for 13. We out. I don't know about you, bro, but that was...
I heard him pull up, but you just kept talking.
that was probably one of the best episodes I ever had, though. Like I said, dude, like fucking seeing somebody I ain't seen in fucking 7 years who I grew up with on fucking video, on a fucking podcast, surprise special guest. Like, what? That was great, man. Fucking stroll down memory lane. We always talk about that. We talk about our childhood dying a lot, and that was really actually more so. I felt like my childhood was alive again, living again, after all the losses that we fucking suffered. What do you got there? This motherfucker. Hold up. Wait, pose there again. Pose there again. Let me get this let me get the screenshot right here. Come on. This gonna be pre-Nazi propaganda, you fuck. This is gonna be like you when they arrest you on the fucking news. The crazy shooter. Back to Donald. I got it.